A long flight, two tired travelers, and an important question. Jake and Sarah are staying in a room. But which room? Listen carefully. The answer is hidden inside today's video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Daniel. I'm Daniel, and I'm here to teach you English the easy way, through slow, simple, and natural conversations. In today's video, you're going to watch Jake and Sarah. They are friends traveling together. After a long flight, they finally reach their hotel. But they face some problems at the hotel. A reservation issue, a keycard issue, and an air conditioning issue. Will Jake and Sarah be able to solve these problems? You will hear words like reservation, check-in, room key, air conditioning, and front desk. Don't worry, Jake and Sarah will speak slowly and clearly so you can follow along easily. You'll also learn very useful phrases for hotels, phrases you can use anywhere while traveling. Relax, grab your tea or coffee, and enjoy the story. But before we start, here is today's question. Jake and Sarah are staying in a room. But which room are they staying in? What is the room number? Listen very carefully. The answer is hidden in the conversation. When you find it, write it in the comments. Even just the number is enough. You can improve your English by writing your answer in English. All right, are you ready? Let's begin.
We're finally here. I'm so tired.
Me too. The flight was very long.
Yeah, it was 5 hours. 5 hours is a long time.
I agree, but we're finally here.
That's true. We're here at last.
The hotel looks nice from the outside.
Yeah, it looked nice in some pictures too.
I hope the inside is nice as well.
I'm sure it is. Let's go inside.
Yes, let's check in. I want to rest.
Me too. A bed is all I need right now.
Same here. Let's go to the front desk.
Where is the front desk?
Over there, right across from the entrance.
Oh, I see it. Let's go. Excuse me, we'd like to check in.
Hello, welcome. What is your name?
My name is Jake Wilson.
Jake Wilson. Let me check.
Is everything okay?
Yes, they're checking now.
How many nights are we staying?
3 nights.
Right. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, I can't wait to see the room.
Me too. I hope it's nice.
I'm sorry, sir.
What happened?
I can't see your reservation.
Really? But I have a reservation.
Oh no. You made a reservation, right?
Yes, I did. I made it online.
Do you have the confirmation email?
Yes, I have it on my phone.
Show them the email.
Good idea. I'll show it right now. Excuse me.
Yes?
I have a confirmation email.
Oh, great. May I see it?
Of course. Here it is.
Thank you. Let me take a look.
I made the reservation last month.
I see. On what date did you make it?
I made it on April 10th.
Okay, let me check the system again.
I hope they find it.
Me too. I'm a little worried.
It'll be fine. You have the email. The email is proof.
Oh, I found it.
Really?
Yes. I am very sorry. It was saved under a different note. That's why I couldn't find it by name alone.
I understand. No problem.
Thank you for your understanding.
So, can we check in now?
Yes, of course.
Finally, I'm so relieved.
Me too. That was stressful.
You're doing great. Did you notice the word reservation? Jake and Sarah used this word several times. A reservation means booking a place in advance for a hotel or restaurant. It's a very important word when traveling. And a quick grammar note. Jake said, I made it online. The word made is the past tense of the verb make. Make, made. I make a reservation is present tense. I made a reservation is past tense. Keep that in mind. Now, a very important note. In a moment, Jake and Sarah will be given their room number. Which room will Jake and Sarah stay in? The answer will be given at the reception, so listen very carefully. Don't miss a single moment. All right, let's continue.
Here are your room keys.
Oh, thank you. Finally, we have our keys.
These are key cards.
Key cards?
Yes, not regular keys, cards.
Oh, I see. Like a credit card.
Exactly, you put the card to the door.
That's very convenient.
Yes, it is. Most hotels use key cards now.
Old hotels used to have metal keys.
Yes, big metal keys, they were very heavy.
Key cards are better.
I agree.
Where is the elevator?
Over there. The receptionist said it's over there.
Okay, let's go.
Which floor is our room on?
I don't know. I haven't checked the key yet.
I haven't looked either. Did the receptionist say?
She did, but I don't remember. I'm so tired that I forgot.
I'm very tired too. The flight was really long.
5 hours is a lot.
I agree. But we're finally here.
Here's the elevator. Let's get in.
Which button do we press?
Let me look at the card. Maybe the room number is written on it.
Good idea. What does it say?
It's written very small. I can't see it clearly. I can't read it with my tired eyes.
I have a card too. Let me look. I can't see it either.
Should we go back down and ask again?
No, I'm too tired. I don't want to go back down.
You're right. Should we try the card on the doors?
No way. There are hundreds of rooms. Some already have people in them. Let's call the reception.
Good idea. But my phone is out of battery and
I have my phone, but I don't know the hotel's number.
could there be a phone in the elevator?
I don't see one. Let's go back to the lobby. We have to.
Okay, you're right. We have no choice.
This is a bit embarrassing.
I know, we just left and now we're coming back.
It's okay. These things happen.
You're right. It's best to ask.
The receptionist seems like an understanding person.
Yeah, they were very polite.
Here's the lobby. Let's go to the reception.
Excuse me, it's me again.
Hello again. Is there a problem?
Yes, a small problem. We forgot our room number and we couldn't read the card. The writing is too small.
Oh, no problem. This happens a lot. What was your name?
Jake Wilson.
Jake Wilson. Let me see. Oh, yes, here it is.
Which room?
Yes, what is our room number?
Your room is 1 second. 5th floor.
5th floor?
Yes, 5th floor.
The 5th floor is nice. The view from above should be good.
Your room number is 508. Room 508.
508. Got it.
Yes, room 508, 5th floor. Turn left when you get out of the elevator.
Turn left out of the elevator. Okay, I won't forget this time.
I've got it in mind too. 5th floor, turn left.
Thank you so much. Sorry for the trouble.
Not a problem at all. Have a good rest.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Let's go to the right floor this time.
Yes, we know it this time. 5th floor.
Here we are, 5th floor.
Let's look at the room numbers. 501, 502.
505, 506, 507.
Here it is. 508.
Perfect. Let's try the card.
I hope it works.
Inserting the card. The green light is on.
Great. It works.
Finally, let's go in.
Wow, the room is nice.
Yeah, it really is nice. I like it.
There are 2 beds, one for you, one for me. Perfect.
The bathroom is over there.
How's the view from the window?
Let me see. Wow, a city view. It's beautiful.
The 5th floor was a good choice. The view is great.
Hasn't it gotten a bit hot in here?
Yes, it's very hot. Sweltering.
Let me turn on the AC.
What is AC?
Air conditioning, A and C.
I understand. A. C. It is good idea. Where is the AC?
It should be on the wall. Oh, I see it over there. I'm pressing the button on the AC. It's not working.
Really? Press it again.
I'm pressing it again. Nothing is happening. Unfortunately, it's not working.
Strange. Is there a remote?
A remote? Where could it be?
Maybe on the desk. Let me look. Yes, here it is.
Try it with the remote.
I'm pressing the power button. No, still not working.
This is a problem. The air conditioning is broken.
It's so hot in here. I'm sweating.
Me too. What should we do?
We should call the reception.
Good idea. Where is the phone?
On the desk next to the lamp.
Okay, I'm calling.
Reception, how can I help you?
Hello, this is room 508.
Yes, room 508. How can I help you?
The air conditioning isn't working.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you try the remote?
Yes, I tried the remote too. It's not working.
I see. I'll send someone to your room.
Thanks. How long will it take?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
What did they say?
Someone is coming in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's not too long.
I'll open the window. Let's get some fresh air.
Good idea.
There's a knock at the door. Someone's here.
Open the door.
Come in.
Hello, I'm here to fix the air conditioning.
Thanks for coming.
No problem. Where is the unit?
Over there on the wall.
Okay, let me take a look.
We tried the remote too, but it didn't work.
I see. Let me check the unit.
I wonder what the problem is.
Oh, I found the problem.
What is it?
The circuit breaker was off.
The circuit breaker.
Yes, I'm switching it on now. There we go. It's on now.
I can hear it. It's working.
Ah, finally. Cool air is coming.
It should cool down soon. Have a nice holiday.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Finally, we have AC.
Yes, I'm so relieved. It's already cooling down.
Yes, much better. Now we can rest.
I can't believe how fast the holiday went. It's our last day. Time went by so quickly.
Time passed so fast, good things end too quickly. Did you pack everything?
Yes, my suitcase is ready. You?
I'm ready too. Let's check out.
Checkout time is 11.
What time is it now?
10:30. We have half an hour. Let's go downstairs.
Don't forget the room key.
It's here, I have it. Let's go to the lobby. Excuse me, we'd like to check out.
Certainly, your room number.
Room 508.
Okay, let me get your bill.
How much do you think it cost?
I think around $300. 3 nights, $100 per night.
Makes sense.
Here is your bill.
1 second. It says $450 here.
450? That's too much.
Yes, there must be a mistake. Excuse me, I think this bill is wrong.
Wrong? Let me see.
Yes, it says $450.
Let me look at the charges.
It should be $300. 3 nights, $100 per night.
Correct, the room rate is $300, but there is also a parking fee.
A parking fee? We didn't park here.
You didn't use the parking?
No, we don't have a car. We came by taxi.
Oh, I see. That's an error.
Yes, please remove the parking fee.
Of course, let me fix that right away.
Are there any other incorrect charges?
There is also a charge for lunch and dinner.
A charge for lunch and dinner? But I made an all-inclusive reservation. I can show you my email.
Let me see. Oh, yes, you're right. It was all inclusive.
So these charges are wrong.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm removing them.
How much is it now?
$300.
300. That's correct.
I'm very sorry for the confusion.
No problem, mistakes happen.
How would you like to pay?
I'll pay by credit card.
Please insert your card here.
Okay, inserting it.
Thank you. Please wait a moment. Okay, the transaction is complete. Here is your receipt. Thank you for staying with us.
Thank you. Goodbye. We're finally outside.
It was a problematic but nice stay.
Yeah, there were so many issues.
First, they couldn't find the reservation.
Then we forgot the room number.
Then the key card.
And the AC was broken.
Don't forget the bill. There were wrong charges.
How could I forget? But we handled everything.
Yes, we solved every problem.
And we spoke English the whole time.
True. We explained everything in English.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you, too. Our English is improving.
Yes, practice helps.
Definitely. We learned useful sentences like, I have a reservation.
The key card doesn't work.
The air conditioning isn't working.
I think this bill is wrong.
These are important sentences. We'll use them again in the future.
Our next hotel stay will be easier.
I hope so. But even if there are problems, we can handle them.
Exactly. Now we know what to say.
Where should we go now?
Let's walk around a bit and then eat.
Good idea. We didn't leave the hotel much for 3 days. There are very nice places nearby.
Perfect. Let's go.
I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. Before we finish, let's quickly review 3 key words from today's story. The first word is reservation. A reservation means booking a place in a hotel or restaurant in advance. Jake had made a reservation online, but it couldn't be found at the hotel. The second word is check-in. Check-in means registering when you arrive at the hotel. The opposite is check-out, completing the process when you leave. The third word is bill. A bill is the total amount you pay when leaving the hotel. Jake found incorrect charges on the bill and had them corrected. Try to use these words today. Think about them even in your own language. Reservation, check-in, bill. Now let's go back to our question. Which room were Jake and Sarah staying in? What was the room number? Did you find the answer? Write it in the comments. Even just the number is enough. I'll check them all. And tell me, have you ever had a problem at a hotel? I'd like to know. If this video helped you, please hit the like button. It really helps this channel grow. And if you want more slow and easy English conversations, subscribe to the Learn English with Daniel channel and click the bell icon. That way, you'll be notified when new lessons are posted. Subscribe for easy English. I'll be back here often with a new story for you. See you in the next video. Goodbye.